I guess we got to do this. I don't know, man. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here no more.
Oh my gosh.
I'm done. I'm quitting.
Oh no, please come back.
I don't even remember the topic you just told me 2 seconds ago. Oh my god, I'm so old. Okay. So let's go. What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru, and man, I am back with the amazing, the wonderful Holly. How you doing,
Hi.
Holly?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm tired. I'm very tired. So tired. Anyway, you got a topic for us today, Holly? What would be that topic?
I do.
Mhm.
So today, I can't even believe I'm asking this, but I'm going to throw it to you first. The topic is, do you think there's enough to do in the game?
No. Okay, we're done. Moving on. No.
Nah,
No. No.
Come
I
on.
think. I mean, I do. I really do think there is. I think there's a lot to
Yeah.
do in the game. I don't know that it's as full as a game like, like New Leaf.
Yeah.
But I truly believe that, like, when everything's said and done, when the game is, we get all the updates and everything's
Yes.
done in theory, I think we'll have more than we can expect
A
to do.
really full game. Yeah, and the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I was scrolling through Twitter,
Mhm.
and you know when you can see like what people have liked and posts that have been liked quite a bit, they tend to just pop up even if you don't follow that person.
Yeah.
And it was just this really long thread of someone being like, how dare Nintendo charge us $60 for a game that's half empty?
You know what?
And,
First
and
off,
I was like, and it was the
that's
first time I'd ever seen anyone say anything about the game
first
that was
off.
like that.
First
Like-
off. Every game, you got one jackweed that comes along and does this.
Yeah.
Right? So Pokemon, they did the same thing.
Oh god.
Every game they'll do this stuff. And the truth of the matter is like, if you're starting to get a little bored at this point,
Yeah.
you gotta remember, man, dude, normal play time for most people
Yeah.
with Animal Crossing was like 200 hours, maybe 300 hours. The crazies, they got up into 500, 600, 700. You know what I mean? But like,
Don't explode me like that, Bobby. Don't
listen,
explode
I'm
me.
just as bad. I was just too. But like, you got to think, like, I've never in 2 months' time put almost 300 hours into an Animal Crossing game. But that's because of the situation we're in right now.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that after 300 hours, people actually have the balls big enough to complain that there's nothing to do in the game?
Yeah, when they've spent all of that time.
I'm
It
sorry.
was really shocking.
I'm sorry. Breath of the Wild, I put 100 hours into, and I thought there was so much stuff to do in that game. Now you're
Yeah.
telling me after 300 hours, there's nothing to do in this
And
game?
it's half empty? Yeah,
Nah.
I know. It was
That's
crazy. And
that's you know what that is? That's people that are haters
yeah,
that have nothing to
never happy.
Yeah, never happy with anything.
Yeah.
They're not even happy with the oxygen they breathe, which I would prefer that they stop breathing the oxygen. The truth of the matter is like, why are you
Yeah.
complaining about it? Like,
Yeah.
it makes no sense.
Well, do you know what shocked me even more was the amount of like likes and retweets, and it was like in the thousands. I was like, am I playing a different game to you? Because I'm about to hit 600 hours.
Mhm.
My town is not finished.
Yeah.
It's probably about halfway there.
Yeah.
I haven't time traveled to a point where I've got all the bugs and all the fish, because like I said to you, when I time travel, I don't do it to complete the museum, or I don't do that. I do it for building. And it's like, I'm 600, like almost 600 hours in, and there's still the whole rest of the year, like 9 more months of the next year that like we're going to get updates. We're going to get more fun things.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you take away the updates, right? Take away the updates. I think the game's complete. I think that, again, compared to like New Leaf, probably not. But I like the pace it's happening. It's like every time you kind of get used to, or not get used to, you start to kind of like, I need something new. boom,
Yeah.
we get something new. And it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
this nonsense of people.
Like, they know. Like, they, I mean, of course they know. They've released updates for many different games and improved many different games. It's kind of like, how are you cancelling it already? Like, and like you said, when you've had like 300 hours in it, there is no reason you can sit there and be like, this game's half empty. Well, then what have you been doing?
Dude, you can't listen unless that person is 20 hours in. There's no way possible that they can make that claim. There's no way.
Yeah.
Because if you've put 100 hours into a game, well, that's Breath of the Wild. Like, dude, if you put
100%, that's exactly the amount of time I've got in it.
Like, come on. I got like 140 hours into Splatoon 2. I got like 120 hours into Breath of the Wild. Like, come on, just stop. Like, it's just it's
bad, isn't it?
It's madness. It's just, that's the stuff that infuriates me.
Yeah.
That is people that have zero clue what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Just running their jaws because that's all they can do. Now, look, at 300 hours, because I finally feel like I finished my island.
Yeah.
To a degree. I'm finally to the point where it's like, okay, I go in, do some daily tasks, and then is there anything else I want to do? And then I bounce out.
Yeah.
Unless I'm streaming, I find stuff to do when I'm streaming. Like, I'm having a blast with this game. I have today was the first day, other than the review that I had to do. This is the first day that I've actually played anything other than Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I played the 51 games or whatever that Nintendo just put out, and I just did that because I bought it yesterday. I was like, let me check it out, let me try it.
Yeah, see what it's like.
But I'm like, I'm gonna be playing Animal Crossing tonight. I'll be playing Animal Crossing tomorrow. Like, there's
exactly. But also, like, I feel like, so some people say that, and this is just something I've seen, some people say that New Leaf was very kind of grindy, and then this game is more of like a slow burn. You kind of play for a couple of hours a day, but it's just like,
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what a life simulator grinding means. Like, you're
grinding what? Like,
I mean, you're going out. Like New Leaf, dude, there was stuff to do every single minute in that game.
Yeah.
And like, I went out and found stuff to do with fish. Like, I'm literally, there's so much stuff to do.
Yeah.
That I haven't even done the things that I normally do in this game. I haven't.
Me neither.
I haven't been spending a lot of time fishing. Like, normally, I spend hours fishing.
Yeah.
I haven't done that at all in this game.
Yeah, me too.
Normally, my house is completely decorated and themed out. Haven't even touched the house yet.
Mine is literally a dumping ground. I've got loads of DIYs in there.
I mean, like, I thought I had my island done, and then here comes Leaf with the shrubs, and I was like, oh, we're changing this all up.
Oh, here we go.
There's always stuff to do. I think the people that are complaining that there's crazy, nothing to do, go.
And also, anyone watching this, if anyone shares that view, I would be really interested to...
I want to know why.
Like, why?
What are you on that that's what you feel?
And how many hours have you played, and why? And it's not a case of, well, it's obviously, we know there's things that could be better about the game.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
We've said there could be added features and stuff like that, but I want to know why, if anyone shares this opinion, why they think it's an empty game. Like, none of them, even City Folk, which was like the least popular one, had stuff to do in it. It was one of my favorites.
But the thing is you have to determine why is it, like, again, if you're now, after a couple hundred hours, starting to lose a little interest in it, well, what do you expect? That's to be expected.
Yeah.
Nobody plays a game forever for the rest. I mean, there are some people out there that'll play this for thousands of hours for numerous years.
Yeah.
I normally, honestly, for me, Animal Crossing, I normally play 1 year. And then after the year's done, once I've completed the museum, like in terms of fish and bugs, I'm kind of I go on and I go in and I like do my daily chores. Like, I don't have to water flowers no more, so that's not a chore.
Yeah.
I don't have to pull weeds anymore, so that's not a chore. And it's like, so they've taken stuff away from me that I used to do, but they took stuff away that used to be busy work. I used to literally have to spend, I don't know, an hour a day just watering flowers.
Yeah.
I had that many flowers on my island or on my town in New Leaf. This I don't have to water. The only thing I water is the hybrids that I want to try to multiply, and I don't even water them.
Yeah.
I don't even water them. Like it's stupid. Like I go out, I do my stuff, I go on a couple island tours. I feel like there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. I think that when you break it down, there is a boatload of stuff. And if you're designing and you're building stuff,
it takes. I mean, there's so many things you can do, and like, it's just. And also, like, I just want to say, this game has literally been out for almost 3 months. It's still so new.
It's not even almost through. You still got
like we've not even had like probably the bulk of updates. Like I said earlier, we've got like 9 more months of like to make up a whole year. Like think about all the updates they're probably going to put in the meantime. There's bound to be improvements. There has to be. Like
we're getting updates every couple weeks. Like what's that? Give me that thread when you're done.
Yeah, I will. I'll try and find it. I didn't like it or retweet it or anything because I was furious.
I'm gonna go like that one up, boy.
But I will.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you still like us after this little rant and tirade. You can follow everything that Holly's doing. You can check her out over on Twitter at Holly Crossing with 2 eyes. Yeah. Check me out Instagram, Twitter at Nintendo Gurus. That is all. Peace out, Preston.